Hello, you gorgeous people. It's Kelly Clawson-Vandiver here. I'm actually coming to you from my car today because it is a work day for me. And I have my hair thrown up, working at Starbucks. And I can't very well be recording like this up in Starbucks. So I just wanted to hop on here in my car and answer a question I got today from a beautiful girl named Naomi. She wrote in and she asked me a question that I get a lot. So I thought it would be a great opportunity to hop on here and answer this for all of you so we can all benefit. Naomi wrote in today, I'm frustrated with marketing in general. I'm fairly new to the industry and figuring out how to do it so that you're getting your name out there is quite daunting, especially when there are so many other spas out there. Naomi, this is an awesome question and topic of discussion because, again, I get it a lot. So I'm going to kind of give you a brief overview about marketing. And then I'm going to go into 3 actionable steps you can take now to really start getting the ball rolling with getting your name out there. So the biggest thing is marketing is very, very key. And one of my mentors, her name is Marie Forleo, she loves acronyms. And one of her acronyms that she taught me is called ABMB, which stands for Always Be Marketing, Bitches. And I love, love, love this because it's just a constant reminder for me that marketing really has to be my favorite thing to do, and it really has to become your favorite thing to do also. And I absolutely love it. I have a love affair with it, and it's become a consistent daily thing that I do. It's always, at the forefront of my mind, and it needs to be on yours also. Whether you're working for yourself or whether you're working for a boss, marketing is your job. It's not your boss's job to market you. Only you truly know who you are and what your passion is and what your message is. So it's your responsibility to connect with those clients who need you most and make yourself available to them. And, again, marketing is your responsibility and no one else's. So it's our job to get out there, hustle, and find those people who want us. Okay, so here's the 3 actionable steps. And yes, I have notes, and I am going to refer to them to keep me on track. Number 1, marketing materials. So do you have basic marketing materials? And I'm talking business cards, menus of services with your pricing, and a website with an awesome blog where you're able to communicate consistently with your clients. All 3 of these things are the basics that you really need to get going if you don't already have them going. Another thing is, do your cards and your menus and your website really reflect pro branding? Do they all match? Are they all consistent with the same colors, the same message? And that's very, very important with your branding, especially when you want to create brand recognition and get your name out there into the community and really set yourself apart. So that's key right there as well. Number 2, branding. Naomi, I want you to remember, and all of you other ladies to remember, you are the only beautiful you in this world. And there's nobody else who has the gifts and the talents and the unique message and passions and yearnings that you have. So when we take all of these things that are very individual and unique to ourselves and we brand that and we put it out there as a pretty package, the people who are seeking you out will find you and you will find them. So forget about all the other spas out there, because it doesn't really matter how many spas or therapists or estheticians are out there. You are the only awesome you. So no more excuses about, and self-limiting beliefs about other spas and other places out there, because there's only one you. So you don't have competition because there's only one you. And I'll give you an example that, again, my business mentor shared. She was like, saying there's too many is like saying, you know, what if your favorite Mexican restaurant that you love to death just decided to close up shop one day because they decided there were too many Mexican restaurants around town? You'd be like pissed. You'd be like, I loved that Mexican restaurant. Why did they shut down? You can never have too many of anything because there's always someone who's going to love you versus the other place. And sometimes they might, you know, dabble in several places. So there can never be too much of one thing. It's all good. Okay, so number 3. Oh, wait. Let's get back on the branding really quick before I go back to number 3. So a really cool thing to start thinking about your branding and your individual message that you want to get out there and style is to start a Pinterest board. That's what I did when I started thinking about the branding of my website and all of my stuff. So what is your story? What is your message? What do you want to get out there into the universe? What are your favorite colors? What are your interests? What are the things that you love? All of these things are very visual, right? So we have a visual experience of what this looks like to us. So that's why Pinterest is a great way to get on there, start a board, start a branding board, and start collecting all these things, the fonts that you love, the colors that you love. And when you're branding, you want to think of about 3 to 4, no more than 5 colors in your color palette. And just start thinking about these things and making them visual so that you can start making them a reality. So that was the last thing on branding. Now on to number 3. Something that is so key for you right now, especially just starting out, is networking. When you're first starting out, you have to network. Become a member of your Chamber of Commerce. Become a member of your Downtown Development Authority. You know, announce the opening of your business or your practice with the local newspaper. Local newspapers love doing stuff like that for entrepreneurs. Really get involved in your community. You know, if you're not busy at your spa, you need to be out there hustling in your community and getting to know people and pimping out your card, pimping out your marketing materials. Make sure your marketing materials have your web address on there. And, you know, just let people know who you are. Always, wherever you go, have your business cards and your menus of services, you know, ready to hand out to people, because people are looking for you and you're looking for them. And every single person that you meet, you should be handing them a business card. So definitely get excited, beautiful, because this is just the beginning for you. I'm so excited for you about the things you're going to do. So I hope this is helpful. And if any of you have any tips about marketing in your business, put them below, because we're all here to learn from one another, to teach one another, and to grow with one another. So I love, love, love when you guys really, really get into it and share in the comments below, because the sky's the limit when we all help each other. So I hope this is helpful. I'll see you guys on the next video. Mwah!